Good morning, everyone. This is Ida. I hope everyone's doing good today. I have a project share, and I'm going to show you, actually, I have a couple things that I wanted to hopefully get some help with. I have a lady that I left out of the tag swap, you guys, and she was kind of disappointed because she had already started her tags, gotten all her stuff, and anyway, I didn't see her name on the tag swap video, and I was hoping to correct that, you know, even though she didn't respond on that video, you know, I really felt bad, you know, that she had already started and I left her name out because she had commented on another video. Anyway, I'm trying to come up with another group, you guys, so that she can still continue to create her tags, you know, because I didn't check the other videos. I left her name out. So, I have sent a couple comments out to a couple of people who had wanted to play, and it was already full. So, Craft Purge, I sent you a comment. Let me know one way or another. Please, 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 please. And there was another one. Who was it? There's two people I contacted. More. 3 altogether, but one of them already responded. But anyway, if anybody's interested in helping me form that last group, I would really appreciate it. I just need 2 more people for that, so my other lady can join the swap, and I would appreciate help with that. Another thing I want to share with you guys, I have been playing as usual. I've had company all week, so it's been pretty hard for me to create. But this morning, I had a chance to come into my craft room and create. And I had my daughter design a couple of papers for me. And I'm going to share those with you in a minute, but I want to share what I created first. Look at these beautiful envelopes, you guys. Aren't they pretty? And then it does have the spot where you can put naughty or not. Well, it doesn't have it. I have a stamp that has this. But it's a little envelope that you can put a little note in it. Now, the things I used to create, but I'm going to show you the envelope before I did anything to it. I think I have some up here. Yes. Okay. I've been trying to design some more embellishments for the Santa Baby paper. And there is the envelope, you guys, without anything in it. I had my daughter design this for me. And I think she did an amazing job. And I'm going to show you, or I'm going to explain to you how I put this together. Now, I did use my mini envelope punch board for this. So you are going to need that, or know at least how to make a small envelope. And I did them both. I did them in the Santa Baby paper line, and I wasn't crazy about it, guys. But I do like it in the white envelope. So that's what I created, you guys. And that was before it was altered. Now, you know, that was just the raw form of it. And I did buy a stamp from Hobby Lobby, you guys. I'm going to share with you what that stamp looks like. I think I have it handy right here. Let me see. I thought I had it handy. It's not that one. Hold on one second, you guys. Let me see if I can find it for you really quick so you can see what I used to create that. I kind of tend to pile things up on top of each other, and then when I'm looking for a particular... Oh, here it is. This is the stamp set, you guys. There's a number right there, and it comes with all of these pieces, and then it comes with the little stamp set down here. This little stamp right here is what I used, but it was small enough that it fits in the envelope that I made. And then there's other stuff here, guys, that you could use, but all I used was this naughty and nice stamp to make these little tags right here. But I'm sure you have something in your stash to create something like that. And I didn't glue this down. I just kind of tucked it in there, you guys, because I want you to be able to, you know, I think it would be great if you can put it inside the envelope. And if not, if you prefer to leave it out, then you can just glue it down. But I added, after I had assembled the envelope, I just put stickles on Santa's beard and on his hat. And then I put a pearl flat back right there on his, the little ball on his hat, the little pom-pom. And then I have a die that Miss Jacqueline sent me. And that's why it's all different pieces on here, you guys, because it's a strip of hollies and different things. And I just cut one piece out of the one. It's a long one. So I cut it out in this foil paper. And I just cut pieces off of it, you guys, to add to the envelopes because the envelopes are so tiny. So here's a little piece, the little holly leaves. Then I added this little snowflake, and I'm going to tell you where that snowflake came from. When I hosted the embellishment box swap, this is the box that I use. And I love, guys, being able to go in there because I know I'm going to find something. And I'll tell you who created this box. This box was created by Miss Andre Gold here on YouTube. And she does have a channel, you guys. And she gifted me this box. And look at all the goodies in there, guys, to play with. So I was able to find the snowflakes in this box. And I think it's a layering snowflake, but I just kind of left them. I used the smaller pieces because the envelope was so little, so small, that I couldn't use anything that was very big. So I added the little piece of the die cut that I cut, the snowflake. And then these words right here, I'm going to show you where that comes from. I actually bought this box, you guys, and I did show it in a haul, and it's letter beads, and it came like this already in this box, and it had the little teeny tiny ones, then it had the white with the gold, the black with the white, and you know, it's just has different big beads. Then it's got the silver with the white, and then the wood ones. So that's what I used to put. That's what I used to put Joy on here. So there it is. And you can't do anything really, really big, any big word, because the envelopes are so little. But if you were to make it bigger, then of course you could do Believe or Merry Christmas or, you know, Holly or Jolly or whatever you would want to put on there. But because these are so little, I had to do the small. So I used the white with the gold. And I didn't do nothing too much to it, you guys, because it's so little. And then I stamped the little piece of paper with my stamp, and this one was in pink, and it leaves you, it's got 2 squares, so I just put a star on nice. But if you, or you can check it, or you can put a crystal or a holly leaf or a teeny tiny ornament, whatever you have that you know is that you would associate with Christmas. But anyway, that's one of the ones I created. Here's another one. On this one, I used the black ones with the white. And these are real tiny, you guys. They're smaller than the white with the gold. Here's another piece of that die cut. Another snowflake. The word Joy. And then I did stamp Naughty in black. I left this one blank, you guys. But again, I added the little stickles to the hat and the beard. And the flat back pearl to the pom-pom on the hat. And this just tucks in here. But they do fit in the envelope, you guys. But I thought these were great embellishments. So I hope that you all try them. And then this one, I stamped it in a mint green, or as close to mint green as, you know, all mint greens aren't alike. It's kind of hard to match everything up. But this is the other one that I created. Again, here's the piece of that die cut, the word Joy in the white and gold. And then I added a little piece of that greenery that I had hauled from Michael's with the little snowballs on it. So I added that there, the stickles on the beard and the hat, and the little flat back pearl. And again, this one is marked with the star because I didn't have anything else, so I put that on there. And that's just table scatter, you guys. But here's what they look like decorated, and here's what they look like before they were decorated. Now, I'm going to show you what I used. And I even had another idea, you guys. If you have anything that's really small, a bell or anything, you could actually run it through your beads right here before you adhere it on your card. And you could dangle, whether it be a charm, whether it be a little Christmas bell, anything you wanted to, you could dangle on your little envelope as an embellishment. I didn't put this one on here because I think this might be a little too big, but this was the smallest ornaments that I had bought. And I picked these up at Hobby Lobby, you guys, and they came in a pretty good size package. Let me show these to you. These are right here where they have all the little ornaments for the little tiny trees. That's where I picked this up from, you guys. It would still look good, but I kind of would like something smaller, so I didn't add it there. But It's definitely something you could do and it would look very pretty. You could hang a charm, a Christmas charm. That would look really good. Now, I'm going to show you the paper that I had my daughter design. And let me tell you guys, I try to get away with as much as possible, because if I don't like the color, she's got to go back to the drawing board, and she kind of gets frustrated with me because I'm kind of picky, you guys. I'm picky, not kind of, I am. But I was able to get some work out of her. So I'm going to show you what the sheet looks like. Okay, here is the Santa one, the little envelopes. See, this is the front of that little mini envelope, this piece right there. And then she did it in a couple, she did it like in 1, 2, 3, 4 sizes. So the sheet comes with 4 sizes, you guys. So this, I think, would accommodate a gift card holder. I haven't created one, but I think I just might. And then there's the bigger one, you guys. I hope y'all can see everything. But look at how nice they look. And I asked her to do the hat in the pink. And to get as close as to mint green on the circle right here, and then of course the pink outline. But of course then we add more to it. We add our stickles. So that's one of the sheets. And the other one I had her create for me is, oh, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I think this one's it. Here is the striped sheet, you guys, that I had her create for me in the mint green and the pink. And this is how I get the lines that go around the Santa baby, the stamp that's on there. And I'm going to show you how I do that really quick. Let me see if I can cut a little piece of paper so I can share that with you guys on how I do that. And I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. So it's not going to be perfect, but I am going to show you how I did it. And I can't cut straight for nothing, you guys. But I will try. Let's pretend this is the stamp. You know what? Let me cut out a stamp. Really, really quick. I should have been ready, you guys. I'm sorry that I am not, but this will only take me a second to cut out one of these stamps, because I want to show you what I did and how it looks. And I'll do this really, really, really quick. Oh, I think I got too close to it. Okay, here's the little stamp that I cut out, you guys. And like I said, I'm not very good at cutting, but there it is. And all I did, guys, is make the envelope, and I used the one that that fits the little card that is 1 inch by 1.5 on the mini envelope punch board. So you cut a piece that's 2 3/8 by 2 3/8, and then you score at you line it up at 1 3/8, and then go from there. So that's the one that I use. But see this little stamp? All I did was place it here. And now you can see the outline that is on the stamp, the mint green and the pink. And that's how I created this. So after I had created my envelope, I cut this little piece to measure the outside of the envelope, which was 1.5, 1 by 1.5. And then I cut the little stamp out and glued it on top. And that's all I did. I kind of just layered the little piece from here and then the stamp over that on top of the back of the envelope. I hope I'm explaining that correctly, you guys. But let's say this is the back of the envelope. I cut one of the striped little pieces 1 inch by 1.5, and I glued it on top. And then I cut out my little stamp, and then I centered it on top of that stripe piece, and that gave me the stripes all the way around the envelope. So that's why we have, as you can see it here a little bit better, and that's how you get the pink and mint green stripes around the stamp. And I think she did an amazing job, you guys, and they are already listed on Etsy, and it is a digital download. So if anybody wants to recreate these, if you don't know how to design it yourself, you can certainly go over there to her shop and get them there. And I am going to post a link, you guys, so in case anybody wants them. But they were real easy to make, guys. And like I said, you do get a variety of sizes in the envelopes. And then you get the sheet with the pink and the mint green stripes. But all in all, I think these ended up really pretty, you guys. And these are going to be included in my Santa Baby mail that I'm working on. But I hope that this gave you some ideas. And like I said, if you know how to create your own, that's awesome. You save some money. But if you don't, you know, she did create those already. And they are there on Etsy. So I want to thank everyone for watching. And I hope everyone has a great day today. And God bless. Bye.